How we do, everybody? Here we are in part 47 of this Pokemon Blue walkthrough. Part 46 was monumental for those of you who have watched it and for myself. I captured the second of the 3 legendary birds that I will be capturing. Moltres is the only one left, and fittingly, Trace, number 3, is left for us. I did obviously not go Uno as an Articuno first, and then Zapdos, but I had the first 2 birds that I'll be capturing, Zapdos and Articuno now. With all the items corralled here that you can get in Seafoam Islands, all 3 of them, I have them all as well, and I have 3 more Pokemon that obviously I could evolve to Golbat, Golduck, and Kingler to capture, but I still have some left over. So I'm just going to be walking around here, and bear with me. I'm going to edit it together, and you'll see me capturing the Kingler, a Golbat, and a Golduck without a problem, hopefully, with those Ultra Balls I have. And then after this, it's time to move on for the rest of Route 20, and we're going to head into what is considered the tech hotbed, Cinnabar Islands. So we're going to get on Blastoise right now. Blastoise will surf away for us, and then when I run into Kingler, it'll be the basement floor 1. When I run into Golbat, it'll be basement floor 2, and same with Golduck. So I'll see you guys then. All I can say is it's about freaking time I run into a Kingler in this place. It took me 17 minutes with it speeded up to find one of these guys. That is too long. So I'm going to use Wing Attack here. That'll lower its HP for sure. I got a critical in there, so even better. I'm going to pull out a Revive, give it to my Raichu here really quick because it needs some boost. And because I'm going to be using it for the next couple Pokemon, I'm going to just bring out full restore on it because I might need it. And I only have 1 left. I probably should have brought some super potions with me, but was not thinking. Maybe I just didn't have enough money. So we're going to pull out Raichu, switch it out. What are you thinking? Type matching. You're going to kill it. Once again, it hits me with freaking Vice Grip. Okay, so I'm going to use Thunder Wave now. Beautiful. Kingler's paralyzed, and I'm going to be throwing out the Ultra Balls at it now. Not sure on the catch rate, but look at those claws. Look at those choppas. Looks like it's going to just pinch me to bits. Alright, so I thought I had it there. Fully paralyzed. Beautiful. We can throw another one of these guys out at it. Nope. Not being cooperative today. You're making me crabby. Raichu did its job. I can bring out whatever Pokemon I want to. I'm going to bring out Big Bird just because I don't want to put it at risk as much. And I'm going to use Ultra Ball again. We got 2 more guys left, Golbat and Golduck. Both Raichu will fare well against. And Kingler's mine. So, yes, I could have trained my Krabby up to Kingler's level. I think it already would be at Kingler's level to the level Krabby I got. But a large pincher has 10,000 HP of crushing power. However, its huge size make it unwieldy to use. So apparently it doesn't know how to use it very well. I don't know why that makes sense. But it would make more sense if it said like 10,000 PSI or something like that. Power or something. Or would it be joules? I don't know. So, anyways, we caught Kingler. That's where you catch him. Basement floor 1 only and a 1% of catch rate, level 37. Difficult to do, but we pull it off. So I'm gonna see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so beautiful. Just as I'd hoped. Reached one of our goals. Ran to a Golbat. Alright, so enough of those puns. It's very punny of me. And I'm going to use Wing Attack. I don't foresee this killing this Golbat if it does. Oh yeah, I was a little concerned there with the speed it was going at. Alright, so I'm just going to use an Ultra Ball right now because I don't really find too big of a need. Alright, so there's promise that this Golbat will be caught. And with Super Sonic now, I'm going to piss me off a little bit more. So keep chucking these Ultra Balls at it. No, 1 more wiggle, and he's mine. Alright, and every Raichu is already fainted right now anyways. Okay, so 3 Ultra Balls that is. Got a good amount of dough, so I can go back to the mart and buy some more of these Ultra Balls, I guess. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have to revive Raichu right now. There you are. And I'm going to bring out the good old Thunder Wave. to paralyze up this Golbat, and then I'm going to bring out that Ultra Ball, finish you off. Where are you at? There you are. Switcheroo. We're 2. The second Pokemon I will be catching here in this dungeon area. And Golduck is also going to be caught on the same floor, so I don't have to be navigating around myself. Wrong item. There we go. Right at the top of the list. Need no other. And the Paralyze did it. So Golbat's caught, obviously the evolved form of Zubat. Not yet ready for the Crobat in the second generation. So does Bat. Surprisingly weighs 121 pounds. That's a ginormous bat. I never want to see one that big. Once it strikes, it will not stop draining energy from the victim, even if it gets too heavy to fly. So that's just disgusting. You'll shrivel up. I'm not going to be seeing a Golbat, hopefully. So I'm not going to name him, obviously. Transferred to the PC. And I got room for one more, hopefully, which is Golduck. So we'll see you guys when I run into a Golduck here on the second basement floor. Well, surprisingly, I ran into Golduck right away. So we're going to take down apparently what is supposed to resemble like a Japanese sea monster. I'm not exactly sure what the name is of it. But it's supposed to resemble it. And I'm going to use Wing Attack because I don't foresee it knocking out a level 37 Golduck. That's pretty beefy. Even with the critical hit, that'll work out for me. So I'm going to bring out Raichu now. And hopefully it uses Scratch or some lowly move because I do not have any thank you. Items that'll heal it any further. Thunder Wave hit. Beautiful. So Golduck will be ours here in a second. Just like Magikarp evolving to Gyarados, Psyduck is a very surprisingly an ancestor, the predecessor to the Golduck. And Golduck caught in one try. Golduck's a great Pokemon. You can mix in some Ice-type moves with it. Obviously, it'll serve your need for Surf. And so I recommend using Golduck if you want to change things up in terms of water Pokemon. So it's often seen swimming elegantly by lake shores. It is often mistaken for the Japanese monster Kappa. So that's what it is, Kappa. Sounds like a fraternity name. So I'm not going to name it, and I'm just going to go back to Articuno, or I'll see you guys at, outside of Seafoam Islands. So I'm going to see you guys after this next cut. Thanks for following me through, catching the remainder Pokemon in the Seafoam Islands. I'll see you guys in a sec. Well, I'm back, YouTubes, and here we are in the rest of part 47. So I don't really know how much time I have left. I haven't edited those parts yet, so I'm just going to wing this one in terms of time. And I'm going to get you guys out of the Seafoam Islands now, back onto Route 20, so you can head over to Cinnabar Islands. So that's the plan for the rest of Part 47. If I take down a couple trainers outside of Seafoam Islands, that'll be good. But don't hold me to that, because it might take me a little bit of time to follow my notes out of the Seafoam Islands. So what you want to do is you want to start surfing. So get onto Blastoise, and the first thing you want to do is you want to head down here and go up these little steps right here and go up this ladder that you just passed to get the Articuno. You should now be onto the level where you pushed around those 4 blocks, if you remember. So go south, but don't take the ladder that you're going to see here in a second. I don't have any repels, I'm sorry. So you're just going to have to bear with me as I sift through all the crap that we call Psyducks, Krabbies, and Shelders. And I did, I'll show you this real quick, I did catch Golbat, so whenever Golbat comes up, there we go, caught a Golbat, and I did catch a, where is he, a Kingler, 99, and I did catch a Golduck. I'm not exactly sure at what number Golduck is or Psyduck is, but I'm sure I will pass it here in a second. Not I did, and then I did catch a Golduck, so good. Took care of that crap. Anyways, so you're gonna head down south here. Don't take that ladder. What you want to go to, go east and then up. So I believe this is east and up. Excuse me, Seal. Sorry, you have a horn in your head. You're a unicorn seal. You're a narwhal. Buddy, hope you find your dad. Please get that reference. And we're going to head into the water now. So you can just get on whatever Pokemon of your choice that has Surf. and we're gonna get into the water. This is pretty easy, actually, I guess, now looking back on it. And you're going to surf over to the right, walk up the steps, and go to the south, and go head into this ladder. And apparently, the second we get back onto land, in a kingler. Are you freaking kidding me? It took me longer than it took me to find Chansey to find a kingler off screen, and now you pop up on screen. What are the chances? I don't know, and I'm pissed off that I'm speculating. So we're gonna head through these ladders. I mean, obviously the only way you can go, so just follow the continuous ladders and head outside. Seal, you have to get in my way, and obviously you can just follow those ladders that we just saw. They were the only places you could go, and you'll eventually end up here where you can walk outside, and that's it for the Seafoam Islands. So we obviously are on the other side of the unreachable part of the Seafoam Islands. You can check on this map if you want to believe me, Seafoam Islands. And we're going to switch out. Let's see what Pokemon. See, Jolteon, I got the level 57 off screen. I'm going to start working on Blastoise some more. So I'm going to... Do I have any full restores or anything like that? I don't. So I'm just going to leave Big Bird out there, actually, considering Blastoise will probably last another 5 seconds. And Big Bird has quite a few PP left. So we're going to start surfing over... I could fly back to Fuchsia City, but now that I'm on this side of Seafoam Islands, that would be idiotic. And we're just going to face a couple of these trainers. So here on Route 20, after I talk to this guy, are you on vacation too? Not at all. On Route 20 here, there's nothing new here, so don't value it too much. You just finished up the Seafoam Islands, you finished up a huge chunk of your game. You're allowed to chill a little bit, so here on Route 20, just have a good time, take down a couple of trainers. I believe there are like 5 trainers or something between now and Cinnabar Islands, if that, and you'll get some experience points. And then you'll be heading on to Cinnabar Island, which we'll be probably doing most of our work in parts 48 and 49, including the Pokemon Mansion that we see on that red town. So, Seal now. Another Seal, not like I haven't seen a million of them. And we're going to use Wing Attack. That's probably not going to be too effective, though. Although Seal is still just a water-type Pokemon, I believe. I believe it comes Water Ice with Dugong, if that. If the ice gets added to it, I'm not 100% sure there. So Big Bird getting some work in. No mercy at all. No. Seafoam used to be one island. What happened? Plate tectonics? Plate tectonics? San Andreas Fault? Okay, so looks like another swimmer. Check out my buff physique. Say that to my Rex Guando. Bow to your sensei. Do you want to bow? Bow to your sensei. Good, you only have one Pokemon and it's a lowly Staryu. Hello, Misty. So I'm going to use my Wing Attack. And Staryu will go down with that little medallion in the middle. Not sure what that is. It looks like those vampire medallions that kids use for Halloween costumes. Is that where it came from? So there goes the Staryu, and you should get good. That's pretty good experience points. Not level 53 quality though. Wimpy. Hefty. I should have been buffing up my Pokemon, not me. That's right. So up here is probably a fisherman, I'm assuming, or just stranded loner. And you're gonna obviously run into tentacles, but we already have plenty of them. And tentacles are just freaking everywhere. So go catch a tentacle, and then you're gonna be barfing tentacles the rest of your life. I rode my bird Pokemon here, so he's not a fisherman, he's a bird keeper. Who would have thunk it? So bird keepers unite here on his little platform out on Route 20. So Firo, not bad. I'll match you with a Gusto, Big Bird, Sesame Street style. Oh no, throwing down the high music notes on me now. Quick Attack will finish you off. So although I said this would be ideal time for Jolteon, obviously off screen I used up my PP like 2 times over to beef up my Jolteon to a nice level 57. So Jolteon's set for quite a while. I'm going to get everybody up to level 57, and then we'll see what goes from there. I'm not sure what the final level that I'm going to get my Pokemon to. It's either 60 or like 65. We'll see, though. I got time to decide that before the Indigo Plateau, but that'll be coming up probably mid-50s, I'm saying. Mid-50s. just because Viridian City, yeah, and Victory Road. That's probably going to take out a chunk of time. For Victory Road is not something I'm looking forward to. So Birdkeeper's down. Oh no, my birds can't fly me back home. Actually, thankfully they can. You can still use fly. So I'm gonna have to pull out Blastos again. That's unfortunate. So we head up here. Nobody up there. Just more tentacles probably. And here's a wall of 2 more swimmers before we run into Cinnabar. I swim here from Cinnabar Island. Wonder how far that is. I can check my map. Wait, no, it's in the Pokemon Center or Virtual World right now. And 2 Junior Trainer is swimming on the inner tube. Where are your inner tubes? Where are your floaties? I don't see no floaties on your Junior Trainer. So just Goldine's gonna be a dead fish for me. There we go. Time to flush you down the toilet like we ceremonially do for our goldfish. And he grows into a Sea King apparently. So I'm going to take down the Sea King real quick, and then I'm just gonna call it a day. So it's gonna take down 1 more Junior Trainer. I'm getting close, or swimmer, or whatever it is. Getting close to 9 minutes here, so I'm assuming probably around 20. Thanks for watching the sporadic parts of Force Hunting. See you guys in part 48.